normally from 2K7, the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Star collaboration's awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. We've got Thomas and it's Şengün in at the center, locking down the middle.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Mason, the vast Mobley. Count that bucket.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
Here's Thomas, and it's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. Now Kuminga. A second chance effort. And at last they get one to fall.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Now here's Anderson. And Mobley throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Here's Thomas, following the basket by Jalen Green. Thomas surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. The high post shot, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
And it's Team World with the ball, following the bucket by USA. Giddey the pass to Thomas. Beyond the arc. A rebound by Mason.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his third assist on the night.
when you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Here's Şengün. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Giddey. Drives to the hoop. A shot, no good. Great D that time from Mason. The pass to Cunningham. Good on the shot.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Şengün. Dishes it to Thomas. Down low. Over in the corner, Green. Kicks it to Mason. And Kuminga comes to help. Mason misses.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Kuminga with it. Here's Duarte. That one off the back iron and out.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
To the inside, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And now the first timeout called here for Team World.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Many turnovers as we often get in this game, so good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And that one falls for Jones.
You're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
So Team World's 5 right now. We've got Kuminga. He's out there with Jones, and it's Thomas in at the 5. Now, here's Thomas. The offensive rebound. Jones, no luck.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Bassett. Following the basket by Jalen Green. Thomas passes to Bassett. Here's Primo. Here's Bassett. No points in the game yet for him. Primo with the bucket.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet, but there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident, and that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
Here's Bassett. Following the bucket by USA. Here's Thomas. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for USA.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
now. Here's Green. Drops in the layup for 2. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Kuminga. Pass to Thomas. Here's Primo. From about 19 feet, and the shot is good. Primo's got 5 now. And it's Cunningham with the ball for USA. Shot's good from Mason.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Here's Bassey. After the made shot from Mason. Bassey, the pass to Thomas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Foul, 15 foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Thomas.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And both free throws good for Thomas.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Here's Mason. It's deflected. Thomas against Westbrook. Thomas passes to Primo. He kicks it to Kuminga. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Here is Mason. Şengün with the rebound. Now here's Kuminga. Defense right on him.
And working, getting themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Good on the second free throw. USA leading by 21. Pass to Mason. Inside. Sharp, the pass to Mason. Over Kuminga. And it falls over the rim and in. Mason's got 6 here in this quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
The pass to Şengün. Kuminga with a wide open look. Team World with another miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Mason. Offensive rebound. Sharp. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Sharp's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Şengün passes to Primo. Here's Bassey. .131 left in the first half of basketball. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Thomas. The 3. It's hauled in by USA. Westbrook with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 11 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning.
Coming attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Team World calls time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
USA having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action after this word. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
They've got Mobley. Cunningham is out there with Green. And there's Anderson, and it's Mason in at the 4 spot. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Shots good from Mason.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Şengün passes to Thomas. And the 3 off target.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Pass to Mason. Takes the 3. Another shot, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting for your USA, Evan Mobley. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Giddey the pass to Thomas. Here's Şengün. Just 5 on the clock. Ball's knocked loose. And now USA on the break. Green leading the charge. He was all alone on that one. Mobley's got 10 points in the game.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this.
Drops in the tray.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's Giddey. He's got 6. Passes it to Duarte. And it's Kuminga at the elbow. And it's blocked. Green against Thomas. Now the pass to Mason. Anderson outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. USA shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for your USA.
Free throw, good, Anderson.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Anderson. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Şengün. Back to Thomas. Good ball movement here by Team World. Şengün passes to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock to the right side. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle.
At the line for 2.
You got to play without fouling.
Substitution.
Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
And out of bounds as Team World gains possession.
Substitution for your USA team.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Primo, guarded by Green. Pass to Kuminga. Team World with a fresh shot clock. Second chance shot. Passing, no good. Now USA with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. Westbrook kicks to Green, right wing. Again, USA.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Duarte. He has 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Kuminga's got 11 points.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Shots good from Mason.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Primo, they get it again. And that one's good. Bessie's got his first basket of the night.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Here's Mason. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Out to the right wing. Here's Primo. Here's Giddey. Got a piece of it. Westbrook surveying the D. And he banks in the layup. He's got 13. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for USA.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
5 to shoot. Here's Duarte, defended by Anderson.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races. And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
1:53 left to play in the third. Here's Giddey. He's covered by Westbrook. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball.
USA ball.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
So, Team World's 5 right now. We've got Kuminga. He's out there with Jones. And it's Şengün in at the small forward. Kuminga the pass to Şengün. 8 feet away. No good on that one. Mason against Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
That free throw, no good.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Giddey the pass to Bassie. Outside Thomas. Out to the right wing. Team World with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Now here's Kuminga. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
Mason inside the line, and Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 8 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Giddey. Now here's Kuminga. Good ball movement here by Team World. Thomas, no good.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Kuminga. It's hauled in by USA. Mason's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the paint. It's stolen by Jones. Outside Thomas. And there's the pass to Bassi. And he drives in. Kuminga, no good. Kuminga's gone 4 of 12 from the floor. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
2 minutes remaining.
Left side, Thomas. Gets hauled in by USA. Mason's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. 1:46 left in the 4th quarter. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Mason's got 32 points.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Jones with the bounce pass. And it's blocked by Mason. The USA calls time here. They're in front. 1:30 left to play here in the 4th. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Jay.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
So much great young talent on the floor, but he stole the show with the display he put on. So USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here. The NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.